Hello there. So earlier this year I went to America, to California, and watched my first NBA game, my first NHL game, my first MLB game. Two left, NFL and NASCAR. NFL luckily comes to London every year. This is my first time going. I could have gone last 2 years, but I missed the ticket sales and it sold out. But this time I got it, and I'm walking distance away from Spurs Stadium, who hosts 2 games out of 3 this year. So that's brilliant. Obviously Spurs Stadium was kind of built for multiple sports. It's ironic because I support Arsenal, but I live walking distance from our rival stadium. It's a good stadium. I've been there once before to watch rugby. Barber versus All Blacks 15 last year. It was a pretty good game. I think, was that last year or this year? I've lost track of time. I've seen so many events. I'm not trying to show off or anything. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I never really got that into NFL. I tried to watch the Super Bowl a couple times. Wasn't really that into it. I'm more into NBA and NHL. Those are the American sports that I like the most. But every sport's better experience live, pretty much. So I'm looking forward to experiencing this for the first time. Baltimore Ravens versus Tennessee Titans. Honestly, I probably would have picked an LA team if I had to pick an NFL team, because I picked the Lakers in the NBA. And because I picked them, I picked LA teams in the other sports. I'm not really a fan of baseball. I tried it, wasn't a fan. But if I was to pick, it'd be the Dodgers. And I picked LA Kings for the ice hockey. So I thought, hey, LA Rams, I guess, and they're owned by Arsenal's owners as well. So that's kind of a connection. But my first game is Baltimore Ravens versus Tennessee Titans. So I got to pick one. I might pick them based on who has the better kit. So we'll see. We'll see. But I guess I'll pick one of these 2 teams since it's my first game. Anyway, I hope it's good. I hope I enjoy it. Apparently it's 4 15-minute quarters. But it goes on for long because of stoppages. I don't know that much about the rules, so this should be very interesting to watch for the first time. I did watch the Super Bowl a couple times, but like properly watching a full game, this is my first time, so I'm excited. But first of all, there's 3 hours till the game. I need a haircut, so let's do that first. New Starbucks near where I live. It's chilly today. Weather as always, very unpredictable, very weird. You know, that's how England is. This year even weirder. In June it's meant to be quite warm. In June it felt quite cold. They said it'd be like the hottest month in July. Didn't feel like it. It was still pretty warm, but didn't feel that hot. Now it's October. Normally like November to February is like our cold period, so October is going to start getting chilly. A few days ago it was warm. It felt warm. It was just like, what's going on? It feels more like June than October. And now it's cold again a few days later. It's going to randomly start raining, I'm sure, because that's what happens in England. 3 weeks of heat a year. Rest of it's just very random. Hoping there's no queues at the barbers, because barbers in London, my word, I normally go like on a weekday during the daytime when I'm day off work, because normally that's when it's quiet. This is a weekend, midday. It could be catastrophic. It could be an hour waiting time, or it could be nothing. Done. You know, I always get the same thing. I probably could have asked for no gel. I said yes, but I could have said no because they brought it up a hairdryer and it was really cool. It looked really cool, but I'll take it. A special place in the world for barbers that care. I went to the same barbers for like 16 years, and then they start getting my haircuts like really messy, start getting different people. So I moved to this one a few years ago, right? Not regretted it, right? They're even better. The first guy, like basically the boss of the place, he was the first guy that welcomed me when I first went there a few years ago. He was the first guy to offer me a drink when I got in as well. They always offer drinks, coffee, water, juice, whatever. Not alcohol, not that far, but you know, they offer some things, and I feel like it's like I see new barbers there every time I go, pretty much, but there's always like the same 4 or 5 guys that are there, and they're also always so welcoming. So there's the owner, he's always welcoming. I literally handshaked him on the way out. There's another guy who said hello, guy I'm really cool with, and then this older guy, right? That he's cut my hair a few times. I never go to like a specific person. I just get whoever I get. The guy who I got, he remembers the same boring haircut I always get. I didn't have to tell him. I sat down. He's like, "How are you?" I'm like, "I'm good. How are you?" He's just like, "Yeah, short on the back, number one on the side, yeah, bit spiky." I'm just like, "Yeah, can you trim off the fade?" And he's just like, "No. I know you. Like, you don't have to tell me. I know you. I know exactly what you want, man." So I'm just like, this is elite. I just sit down I never say what I want. I mean, to be fair, I get the same haircut every time, so. But still, I've never had that before. You've got to appreciate people like that because, you know, they get a lot of customers over there. And it's like, damn, don't remember me. Anyway, this is not haircut reviews. This is literally NFL. I'm walking to the stadium, you know. It's a nice 30-minute walk. It's not too bad. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I still don't know who to support, to be honest. But I might buy a cap of a team I support. Which kind of like, I should have said no to gel. I'm not going to put cap on my gel. Yeah, that's an L. That's an L. Let's get to the stadium. See you, I see you. Americans have flown over to watch this. Fair play to them. That is true support right there. Just a group of NFL fans, Americans. They were shouting across the street at other NFL fans. They were quizzing them. They were like, what's his first name? There was a guy with an NFL shirt with a name on the back, and they were shouting like, what's his first name? He said it and they were cheering. But what's this? Is this like an American tradition, or I'm very confused. There are a lot of Americans here. A lot. My word. I feel outnumbered. Doggy. We are here. Fans of like 10 different teams there. I'm seeing Eagles, Patriots, all sorts of teams. I don't even know most of them. But I recognize the names. I'm leaning towards the Ravens. I like the purple. The blue's good as well, the Titans, but I'm leaning towards the Ravens. Their jerseys look really nice. I'll put it that way. Bro, I can't find merchandise. I've walked around like the whole stadium and found no store anywhere. They said the official NFL store's open after the first quarter. It's too far away from where I'm sitting. There's no time for that. There's got to be a stall somewhere or something. It's so long. There was one cab left. Got lucky. Right team. Come on, Ravens. That's my NFL team now. Whatever happens.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, to sing the national anthem of the United States of America, please welcome critically acclaimed singer-songwriter Brooke Evans.
What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars and the rocket's red glare, singing gave proof through the night that our flag to them. Spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To sing the national anthem of Great Britain, please welcome singer-songwriter, nicknamed the Caledonian Cowboy, Jordan Harvey.
Gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King. Long to reign over us. God save the King.
Challenge 2 times, and if he wins both challenges, you get an extra challenge. But you only get 3 per game. You need 3 to find. Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's hear it for the Tennessee Titans cheerleader.
Someone make a play!
It is good.
Mr. Brightside by the Killers gets the win. So much for your Spice Girls.
consecutive end zone for kick is good. 4:16 remains in the fourth quarter. Baltimore Ravens 24, Tennessee Titans 13. Baltimore Ravens, Tennessee Titans, and coming up at Spurs Stadium.
It is starting to get cold. Autumn is here. But you know what? What an incredible day. It's been a fabulous game. The last one in London. But what a great 3 games it's been over there.
Store is right outside where I'm sitting. I walked around the whole stadium to find a shop, waited in a queue for half an hour, and there was one right there. That's an L. I still got my cap though, it's fine. That was pretty fun. I tried watching the Super Bowl, as I said, like a few years ago, a couple times. I was like, too many stoppages, it's so slow. But watching it live, it was better. It was still slow, still a lot of stoppages. Like, if you think about it, 4 50-minute quarters, like there's an hour of game time, and it took like 3 hours and 15 minutes to finish the game. Like, that's a lot of stoppages. You know, when there are stoppages, at least there's music playing and people singing along, you know, it makes the atmosphere fun. As I said, every sport's better live, and part of the reason is the crowd. So, I mean, it's a big reason actually. Even aside from that, I just enjoyed the game. Even though it was slow, it was interesting to watch, I'll tell you that much. I still don't know the rules, to be honest. I still don't understand most of the rules or anything like that, but I was still interested. I at least understood how the points worked, so there was that. I understood like how you get 1 point, 3 point, or obviously touchdown is 6. I get all of that. I was lucky to see 2 touchdowns in this game, both of those on our side, which was perfect. My favourite part of this game is when a guy takes the ball and just runs with it, just runs through everybody, tries to get a touchdown by himself. Almost happened twice. A guy would take the ball from about the halfway point, or even before that I think, run all the way. He moved and dodged a lot, he was so good. Just got stopped, like he was getting there to a touchdown, but either he went wide or he was tackled or tripped up. It was just unlucky, but I love when they try that. No big hits, I kind of want to see some big hard hits, maybe a fight. None of that. There was a bit of intense stuff. One player got disqualified. I was very confused about that disqualification. Even the NFL fans that know the rules were like, how is that disqualification? Also, in our sport, football or soccer as you might call it, we have swearing the referees. We have fans swearing the referees for decisions. In Australia, in the AFL, you have fans swearing at umpires. Is it different in the NFL? No, it is not. Over in the NFL as well, they swear the referees, so it's no different. There's plenty of Americans here. Like, I don't know like how many, but it's definitely in the thousands. A lot of Americans, a lot of Brits. I assume those would make up most of the crowd. Airlines must have gotten good money then, because like when I fly to America, it's like £500 return. So I assume it's something similar for Americans, and a lot of them flew over. Like I know that they're passionate about the sport. Obviously, even like college football gets huge crowds over in America, but I still didn't expect that many Americans to fly over, but they did. So fair enough, you know, that's great support. And it was fans of like all different teams, not just the two teams playing. Obviously there was 3 NFL games in London, so maybe they did like a full holiday or something, but still, that was cool to see, you know. You got fans that are willing to travel that far to watch the team play. That's bloody brilliant. So fair enough. Hopefully they come back, because I'm interested in going again. They're going to Germany actually soon. 2 games in Germany. I don't know which teams are playing, but that's quite interesting. Yeah, the team I picked won the game. I really like that. They definitely dominated the first half. Second half, in the third quarter, Tennessee were very good, but luckily they survived the onslaught and Baltimore brought it home in the final quarter. So yeah, it's just like, why is there so many stoppages? That's what I want to know. Like, it's so stop-start, it's crazy. Like, it's ridiculous how much it stops. Though I was sitting next to the, not next to, sorry, I was sitting behind the most annoying fan. Also, like, they have like American style things in there, like kiss cam and stuff like that. Entertainment aside from music. The halftime show was some good boys. It was alright, they were just DJing mainly. I was sitting behind the most annoying group because I was trying to watch the game, right? They kept getting up and sitting down. Why? To go and get bloody beers. They kept going and coming back with so many beers, and probably for toilet as well, because they were drinking so many damn beers. So I'm just like, stop. It wasn't the whole game, but like every time they got up, it was at an important play. I'm trying to see something, I'm trying to look around, and the guy just standing up in front of me, waiting for his friend with the beers. I'm just like, stop this. I don't start fights. That's not me. I'm very quiet, but I was just like, this is getting really frustrating. Like, every time he gets up, it's a big play. Every single time. It's never, there's so many stoppages in the game, so many stoppages. But every time this guy gets up for his mate to get a beer, or like he'd come back with like 4 or 5 beers, you'd normally, every time it was a big play. Like, so he kept leaning back. Man was almost touching my legs. I'm just like, bro, you have your seats. You know how far you got to lean back to bloody touch the guy's leg behind you? I'm just, I've had enough of this guy. But yeah, it wasn't the whole game though. Most of the game was fine. It's just that every time he did something, it was an important play. I'm just like, stop. Why are you doing this to me? But yeah, that was just a weird random thing. But yeah, there were some passionate fans around me. There was 2 guys behind me that were swearing quite a lot at the referee. They were Baltimore fans as well. There was a Baltimore fan next to me who was very passionate. On my right was a family of Tennessee fans. They were pretty quiet, but you know, they enjoyed when Tennessee got some points here and there. They were in the game at 3/4 time, but 4th quarter, Baltimore brought it home. But the game was on in the first half. Even though I don't understand the rules, it was still fun. So that's basically my review. That was good. Favorite American sport is still NHL. I love ice hockey. NBA as well. Didn't like MLB, but it is what it is. This though, it's growing on me, because I tried watching it before, just wasn't a big fan, but live in person, not so bad. So I might have to give the sport another chance, because I gave it a chance before and didn't like it. So, but after watching that, I might have to give it another chance. I don't know if I made the right choice. Like, have I picked a team worth picking? I picked them because of their purple shirts. Didn't wear purple today, they were white, but still. I don't know who's shouting. The Roses run. A year of events I've attended though. Like, what a damn record. A Lakers game, a LA Kings game, Dodgers v Angels preseason, this, and what else? Formula 1 Belgium, Formula 1 Britain, WrestleMania. We did all the things. And AFL finals in Australia. So we've done a lot of events this year, a lot of events, and every single one has been worth it. Oh yes. Also, Arsenal's first Champions League game back in 6.5 years. There's that one as well. I have to add that in for my team. This is your boy Davidoff. Your close mate, why are you still loud? Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And see ya. Some guy's dying over there. I'm just kidding, he's not, just coughing.